Coach, you want to start with an opening statement?
Sure. Okay, yeah, it was a big win for us. We had struggled out the gate this season, and then to beat a team handily, it was very important we did that. We've had 2 good games in a row now. I mean, it wasn't perfect. Obviously, there's still some things we have to get better at moving forward into next week. But overall, very pleased with the effort, both offensively and defensively. Defense played a tremendous game 2 weeks in a row. Had a little letdown on that one drive. And offensively, we moved the football. We took what they gave us, both in running the ball and in passing the ball. And Ryan had, in my opinion, his best game here too. These guys all played very well. So.
Alex, defensive thing was 7 sacks today, pressure all day.
Yeah, we got after him today. It was fun for us.
Ryan, offensively out, because it's nice to have Monaco, the defenses have to worry about, but nice passing day there.
Yeah, it was good, having a guy like 33 out there, and the offensive line did a great job with their pass protection. Like Coach Coop said, they're starting to get a lot more consistent and playing well. And guys made plays, which makes things a lot easier for me. So it was good.
And Jarrett, another interception. This one for a score. Did you see that one? I mean, because of the defensive pressure, they probably couldn't take time to go deep.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, having Alex up there and the rest of them, Digger going down was a big loss for us, definitely. But they were getting after him today, and that's what helps us out in the back is those guys up front. They get all the credit for that. So.
And I mean, after that first score that they took the lead, it seemed like you just dominated the rest of the day, Coach.
Yeah, it was exactly what happened. I mean, we were nervous about them. They have some good athletes. They're very young. They only have one senior that's playing for them. So they've got some new kids playing. They came out all excited, and we took their best shot. They went up 8-0, and that was pretty much it for the rest of the day. But that doesn't mean I was happy. I was pretty nervous. I mean, that was an 89-yard drive, if I'm not mistaken. And we made some mistakes. We missed some tackles. They completed some passes on us, things we had been nervous about. But for the rest of the day, I think they probably had maybe 3 first downs or something like that. They went backwards a lot of times too. So kids got after it, showed that they've got some resiliency. There's no quit in them. If things are, when there's a little adversity, they've learned how to rise to the occasion. And that's the thing I'm most proud of is, when we got beat by Wisconsin Lutheran, we were pretty low, sitting at 1-4, losing our first conference game, and maybe not realizing just how good Wisconsin Lutheran is, and says what they're doing to Adrian, I guess. And secondly, the fact that we had a lot of guys out on offense, that now we're starting to get some continuity. This is the first time all season long we've had the same offensive line playing 2 weeks in a row, and that makes a difference. Ryan's been hurt. That hurt us. He's back. I'd say 98% healthy with his ankle, maybe not that much, but he's back, and those guys are playing well. Of course, the defense, we knew what they were capable of, and now they're put together four really good games back to back.
I mean, you only gave up 100 yards of offense.
Yeah, that's it. They were great today. They were super. So we're very excited moving forward. We got some challenges ahead of us, but we're excited. And this defense, I know they're looking forward to it.
Ryan, Jake Vallis was open all day today, it appeared.
Yeah. He was also another guy that was injured.
He was out for a while.
Yeah, with a knee injury. So I think this was like the first week he felt really healthy, and we wanted to attack like their inside guys a little bit more. So just getting him out on those little stick routes and letting him use his feet and stuff. So it was good to have him back out there as well.
And just defensively, what do you think the key was today?
Oh, I think we played as a unit, and that was the biggest part about it. Is everybody was focused from the defensive line to the linebackers to the secondary. Everybody knew where to be when the ball was snapped, and it starts right there from the point of the snap. You got to be lined up and know where to go, and it's great having unity like that on a defense. So.
Is it tough? I mean, you were rushing sometimes 3 guys and still getting pressure.
Yeah, no, we were just we got after it all week in practice, and that's what our coach expects out of us. So we had to perform when we only got 3 down. We got to get pressure and help out our D-backs.
And they have 4 receivers in a time quite often. Your nickel. I mean, you had Kyle come in on those blitzes, and he was getting to the quarterback too.
Yeah, no, good scheme. We use a lot of players. It's a multiple defense, and we multipled it today. Believe me. A lot of guys got in on the action, like Jared said. They played as a group.
So, big one coming up at Concordia, Wisconsin.
Yeah, we've had a tough go with those guys. We've since I've been here, we've had some tremendous football games with those guys that have been really close, but they've won more than their share of those close games. I go all the way back to 2008 when we lost 17-15, and the 6-0 loss 2 years ago, 1 point loss last year. I mean, we got them a couple times there in a row there, and we all won the way I look at it, and it'll be a war. I mean, it'll be a big game. It'll be a very tough game. They've got some very, very good skilled players on offense, so it's going to be a tremendous challenge for our defense.
Good luck.